taken about 7 yards deep. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
For first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Breeze now on first down. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
First and 10 at the
now Breeze. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down.
30-yard line.
From the gun, here's Hill. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Brings up second and
looking to throw again on second down. Hill out of the backfield. That's complete to Kamara. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
First drive of the game. We did see this in practice, didn't we? Because they allowed us to stay and watch and see what their opening script would be, even though we don't know the exact play calls. That looks a lot like what we saw them execute, doesn't it?
It really does. And in practice, it wasn't about a lot of big shots on that opening drive. They wanted to put together a series of plays, sustain it. They've done that. The defense now on their heels a little.
That they are. And you know what else is happening now? They're gaining information. They're gaining knowledge about how the defense is planning on playing them. So not only are they being successful on this drive, they're filing things away for future drives in this game.
On second and 11 now. Breeze. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Aaron Donald in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. And they weren't in zone coverage. They were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
Third and long. It's Hill. Forced out to his left. He's going to fire one. Corner of the end zone. He rifles one that's intercepted. Positioning, and it's picked off. And to the 12. That's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. He was trying to get it to his receiver, Woods, but it's going to be second down.
Second and 10.
Here's the first carry of the game for Cam Akers. And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Goff on 3rd down. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, And before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on fourth down. They are going for it. Goff. That'll be caught by Cup. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. That's a fourth down pickup of 10 yards, and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Now it's gone. They'll buy some time right. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
Get ready! Get ready!
2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. No score after 1 on EA Sports. First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. First down, nothing opening up really on the running play. Give him maybe a yard, and it'll be second down. On second down, it's Brown. And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
At the 46-yard line.
On third down, it's Brown. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They go ahead and snap it. Gone. And my goodness, this is incomplete. Marshawn Lattimore right there on the coverage. He was draped all over it. Well, their first 4th down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, though, any 4th down stop is a big momentum play.
First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. On the ground, this is Kamara. Not much there, maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole. Time to give a little credit here. That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
Oh, you're crediting your defense.
Got to credit them on that one because they tried to fool them, right? Tried to trick them, ran a screen, and they went to it and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
Now Breeze on 3rd down. Open man is Michael Thomas. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give them 25 yards.
And at the 18-yard line.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to get the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
11 more on that one and another first down. try to pound it in. Kamara.
And the Saints are going to have it first and goal as he'll take this down to about the 3.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
They'll run it with Kamara. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up.
Third down and goal to go.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half.
Big play coming here. It's third and goal.
Out of the gun. Hill. And he's got it. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
Over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a fourth down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
Get this to Akers out of backfield.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Maybe worse than the loss of yardage, they also lose the down. So now it's third and long. Out of the gun, Goff. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Demario Davis. And he'll take this back down inside the 20.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. So here's a first and 10 now down inside the 20.
So after the INT, it's Breeze. This is caught. And he's brought down. 18 yards there. That'll be a first and goal.
Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did.
And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Taysom Hill in the final seconds of the first half. And the Saints add on to their lead.
CD for them, this has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. and I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Saints 14, Rams nothing. Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. That'll be taken about a yard deep.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
The Rams set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail here as we resume play.
And this carries into the end zone, and he will not bring it out. It's a touchback.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room?
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. On 2nd and 11 now. Gone. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Cameron Jordan wreaking havoc with a sack. So Goff, he'll try to refocus after the sack. The Rams now set up with a tough one, a 3rd and long. And that will be incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Goff and his guys not coming off the field. They're going for this. They're going to go for it. It's Goff. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods. And they finally take him down, but not before he reaches the 43. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Glad to be in the great city of New Orleans, rolling along here in the 3rd quarter, 2nd and 10. Goff throwing complete to Kupp, and he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. They'll try and run for this with Akers.
And he will have the 1st down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
And
still in search of their 1st touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Here's Brown. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A big run there, 29 yards of the 1st. They'll try and run it in with Brown. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Rams have got this back to a 1-score game. So the call's made by Sean McVay. They're going to go for 2. A shotgun snap for Goff. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further.
Rams 8. Matt Gay.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
The target that time, Michael Thomas. And now it's second down.
Well, you got to think that sooner or later they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Hill rolling to his right. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
From the gun on third down, Breeze. This is complete to Michael Thomas. And down to the 11. A big play. Breeze finding Thomas. 69 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Drew Brees to Michael Thomas. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead. And in the red zone, I guess this is why you have a guy like that on your roster.
Without a doubt, and if you have him, you use him because he's a guy who's going to win just about every time. I don't care what the coverage is.
Now Breeze will bring the Saints offense up to go for 2 here. Again, it's Breeze to the goal line, but it's incomplete. Should have been picked. Probably doesn't matter on a 2-point conversion, but still, as a former DB, you want to grab that ball when you can, don't you?
You certainly do, and don't say it, because I know you're thinking it. Don't say it.
What am I thinking?
You know what I know what you're thinking. Well, if he'd had hands, he'd be playing on offense.
Well, that's true. You've said that before. And he's going to be out of bounds. Here's the run back. We'll leave him shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. It doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
A gain of 9 brings up second and
to throw again on second down. Goff. Well, that's caught left side. It's Woods. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
24-yard gain on the play. First down.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the gun, here's Goff. They'll roll him out right. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Malcolm Jenkins on the coverage.
To the air again, Goff. That's going to be caught by Josh Reynolds. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 30.
17 yards.
They give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. Here's a first down throw. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tougher. Guys trying to get to the football.
It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Again, Goff. His pass caught at the 4. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. That's good for a gain of 6. Second and goal.
Second and goal at the 1-yard line.
They give it off here to the tight end. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Rams are able to get back within a touchdown. So they fought half the battle here, but they're still down.
Plenty of work still left for them, but they delivered in the first step in their comeback attempt.
15.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Saints take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. This game has really flipped on its head. 2 unanswered touchdowns by the other side, and now they take over here with just a very slim one-score lead.
And we've seen this how many times now? Teams get a big lead, they go into coast mode, and all of a sudden they're scrambling and battling for a win down the stretch. They've got to put something together right here, otherwise they're in danger of doing the old snatching defeat from the jaws of victory.
He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. 12 yards there and a first down. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. They got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for second down if they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up. That'd be the time to do it.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
So pick up at 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Again, it's Kamara. Accelerating, and off he goes. 20. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further.
Will Lutz lining up.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And this will make it into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
It's now second.
Goff now looking to throw. And his throw here is incomplete.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Throwing on third. Goff. This pass complete to Reynolds. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. First down, L.A. Goff finding Reynolds there. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
Sliding out of the pocket. Now he'll pull it down. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
Tackle made by DeMario Davis.
From the gun on third down, Goff. He'll get this one to Cup, complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
It's a gain of 10. And a Rams first down.
Now Goff on first down. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. It's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that forced you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make. And I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.
The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. And a nice gain of 21 yards. That one looks like he'll throw here. Oh, going for Sanders downfield. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off at the 14. And the return will stop right around the 25. Well, in all likelihood, this ball game's still over. I mean, even with the interception, 2-score game, they need a miracle.
Curious decision to even throw the ball in that situation, but maybe they saw a stacked line of scrimmage and said, hey, it's better to try and throw than to try and run against it. In any event, I think you're exactly right.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Another try after the first down sack. Goff. He bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The intended receiver, Josh Reynolds. And it's third down.
Marshawn Lattimore there defensively.
Goff now to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Woods. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. On first and 10, Goff. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And he